Garrett says he's getting one. He's installing it in the new basement bedroom.
Yep.
Not sure how his mom's gonna feel about that.
Pretty solid baseline.
Exactly what I thought it'd make, 600.
Huh?
Exactly what I thought it would make.
Okay.
Got headers and it's pretty f***ing wild, dude.
It's pretty cool. What all was this thing getting done to it? It's getting a ported blower.
It's a ported blower and a heat exchanger and our ice tank. Snapchat. Hey, can we get some good songs on? Air shirt sucks. Cut, 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 cut. Eric's dream car right here. Yeah?
White with red interior.
Actually, I don't know. He goes back and forth between this and a C6 ZR1.
Work on getting that heat exchanger out.
Yep. Not bad. I had to think about it for a second. I spent like, couldn't tell you last time I did a heat exchanger on a C7, probably in 2 years.
You guys just not typically change them, or?
Eric does a lot of the C7 Z06 stuff. I do more of the base model C7s.
Oh, okay.
Because they always get pistons and blowers, and so Eric does most of the Z06, C7s.
Don't the Z06s, the C7 Z06s specifically, they have like kind of like overheating problems from like kind of from the factory?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
There it is. Easy peasy.
What the f is a sex swing?
Well, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a chair you hang from the ceiling in your room, and
Okay.
got one purpose. Garrett says he's getting one. He's installing it in the new basement bedroom.
Yep.
Not sure how his mom's gonna feel about that.
Maybe the mom and the dad, stepdad can use it.
Oh.
Yeah, in my bedroom.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, it's their house.
Listen, it's your bedroom in their house.
In my bedroom.
Garrett, don't come down here.
In my room, Mom.
My parents are in their 60s, so.
What's that mean? What do you think, you stopped having sex in your 60s? Jimmy, wait for Garrett to turn his lights out.
Do you have a swing in your house?
Nah, I'm a classy guy. Sounds like your brother's the brains of most of the operations around your
Sure is.
family.
He was the same one I came up with the idea for the ceiling fan too, because I was looking at this ugly ass light we had in the middle of the room, and I was like, I don't know what the f I'm gonna do with that thing. He's like, why don't you put a ceiling fan there? I was like, all right, I'm going to Lowe's. I hung the ceiling fan up. It worked for 2 days, and then it stopped working. So I took it back down last night.
Well, installer error?
Yeah.
Loose wire nut?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Wasn't really happy with how it was like mounted into the ceiling. It wasn't really that sturdy, so had to go buy a different mount.
Yeah, you don't want that ceiling fan coming down while you're using the sex swing.
Nope.
It'll get dangerous. Somebody lose a head.
Almost ready to throw the blower on this thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish putting plugs in it, and then I'll put the blower on, then I'll do the ice tank. Hey, leave early day. I got a doctor's appointment.
Are you feeling again, or?
Nah, just it's a follow-up for my blood pressure issues.
You have high blood pressure or low blood pressure?
Hi. I was gonna say, I mean, do you not fuck? Was that a serious question? Do I cross you as lethargic?
The lid, the intake on, it's all coming together. Matt, I had a question for you. Does it just go off of like or does it just use existing holes to mount into the engine bay, or do you have to?
Yep. Our tank mounts super easy. We use 2 existing holes. One is for the vacuum pump, and the other is a clip here that goes into the fender well for the for wiring harness, and then we just supply you a 1/4-inch self-tapping screw to tap into the aluminum frame rail down here. We make it as simple as possible. Same with the hoses. You know, it's really self-explanatory. Once you get the hose barbs in, you pretty much just line up and cut.
Yeah, it sits in there really nicely.
Yeah, it does. And not just saying that because it's ours. I think we have one of the nicer looking fitting tanks by far. I like to line this port up directly with the inlet on the blower. That way when it goes together,
Oh, okay.
it's a nice straight line there. This will basically snap on here. And like I said, you pretty much line it up and cut it. Caveman could do it. Eric, did the f***ing part for this thing ever show up?
No.
What the f***?
Turn out good?
That's the idea. Just go see if it's even close to the right angle. Holy f***ing, not even close to f***ing long enough.
Well, now what? You gotta make another one, or are you gonna weld something onto that one?
I don't know. I think I'm really broadening your horizon working here. Here he is.
I mean, you've made custom brackets for the last, I don't even know how many cars in a row. It seems like almost every car film you do, and I feel like you make something custom for it.
Yeah, one-off customs. That's what you get when you come here and see me. Every car's a little different.
Turned out real nice.
I don't know how I got all that shit in.
Everything's tucked up under there.
God.
Turned out good, dude.
That was not a fun one.
Right, this is a 2015 C7 Z06. This guy, we actually just did his C6Z. It was a silver one we did a full stage 4 on from Tennessee. So we did that, did a full stage 4 in his C6Z. I think he drove that up here. Then when that was done, he drove his C7Z up here, dropped the C7Z off, and drove his C6Z back to Tennessee. And I guess he said his wife drives this one more. So we didn't go too crazy on this one. Basically a stage 3 package. So we did ported blower, 2.3 upper pulley, 2-inch American Racing headers, AFE cold air intake, Nick Williams 103, R heat exchanger and tank, catch can, and that's about it. And I don't know what this baseline. I'll find out and let you know. But as of right now, I don't know because I didn't check. And I don't remember. Oh, it actually already had headers and an air intake on it, I think, when it got here, judging by the invoice. I could be wrong, but I don't know. You guys already know at this point in the video, but is what it is. All right, so this thing was tuned, that I just found out after I was making the tune file for it. It was tuned and it had the headers and the air intake on it when he bought it. So, baseline 603. So, let's see what she does. That shit f***ing sucks dick. Be right back. I didn't even make a full pull, but made 650, 720, and it baselined 603, 616, so it's up 100 foot-pounds of torque and 50 horsepower so far. Pretty good. And the fuel actually looked really good. It was a little fat, but it was pretty flat, the curve, I should say. It was like 11.5, so I'm pulling like 6% out of it. Let's see what we can do. Made a little less there. Same torque, 721 torque. 641 horsepower. It's getting a little bit of knock, so I'm gonna pull a little bit of timing out of it. I don't know if it's like false knock or not, because it kind of like goes back and forth like during the whole pull. I don't know what gas is in this thing, but I assume it's 93. .43 708. I'm gonna let this thing cool for a little bit and then get back to it. All right, let this thing cool down, make a final pull, and then we'll check the trans, make sure the trans is nice and snappy. .666, 731 torque, pretty stout. I'll make one more and then I'm gonna do trans. Made a little more, 676, 732 torque. All right, I'm gonna flash real quick and then we're gonna do some trans. A little 345. Did not hook, so we'll just try a 4.5. Does have a stockish tire on it, so I'm gonna do one more of them actually. It almost feels like these like headers are like rattling during a dyno pull, and or during like when it's shifting, and I'm wondering if that's what's creating some knock in here. Once we pull it forward, I'm gonna have the guys check, and if that's the case, we'll fix it. But that's all for now. Hopefully this guy enjoys both of his cars that he built by us. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Have a good day.